people, welcome back to Overwatch. So, just recently, Overwatch have brought out a new event, and it's a timed event, so it's only going to be playable from April the 10th to April the 30th. It's called Retribution, and it's you'll see when we get into it, but it's a tiny little game that you can play with 3 other people, and it explains a little bit about the a bit of backstory of Overwatch. The characters that appear in Overwatch come from all different backgrounds. Some of them started off as good guys, some of them started off as bad guys and then joined Overwatch to help. And it's very vast. It's very interesting, but it's very vast. What they've actually done is, before I started playing this game, they did an event last year, exactly the same, but it was Uprising, and this is the same concept. There's 4 players, and there's a mission that you have to do. So what we're going to do today is we are going to start off with Uprising, because that was the one that was on last year, and then we'll move on to Retribution. So there's 4 different modes here. There is Retribution, the normal mode, where you are limited to only 4 characters: Moira, McCree, Reaper, who is actually called Reyes because that was his name before he turned into Reaper, and Genji. They are the 4 members of Blackwatch, which was like a secret thing within Overwatch, and they're the ones that actually did this mission. So they're the ones that you play as if you want like the proper the proper gameplay. Like, those are the 4 characters that were involved in it. Then you've got Retribution All Heroes. So basically it's exactly the same mission. You can just play with other characters, because sometimes it is a little bit easier to play with certain other characters. Uprising is the same. There are 4 characters. There's Tracer, Reinhardt, Torbjorn and Mercy. They are the only 4 characters that you can play in the proper version. And then Uprising All Heroes. So Retribution and Uprising, the normal modes, they both have a little story at the beginning of them. So we're going to play, what did I say? We're going to play Uprising first, because this is the event that was on last year. And we're going to play the normal mode, where you can only choose between the 4 heroes available, because it has the little backstory at the beginning. You can choose to skip it, because obviously if you want to play this mode with these certain characters, you don't need to see the cutscene every single time. But obviously for you guys, we're not going to skip it, we're just going to watch it. I have played all these modes last week, but we are now on a new arcade week where we can earn up to 3 more loot boxes. So let's start with Uprising. And we're going to go normal.
20 years after we won the war against the Omnics, we were no closer to living together in peace. The building of a new home for the Omnics in London was supposed to be the first step in improving human-robot relations. But it never had a chance. The Omnic extremist group, Null Sector, launched a surprise attack on King's Row. Hundreds were killed, and thousands more were displaced as they took control. Now, they are hunting down the last of the survivors. It could be the beginning of a new war between humans and Omnics. Unless we can stop them. Commander Morrison has sent our strike team to liberate the city. It's my first mission, and the only way to save my home. I hope we're not too late.
This is Morrison. Your mission is to Here's your chance, Tracer. Show me what you can do.
I'm going to go with Tracer.
Good luck out there, agents.
I played her a little bit before in the past. Any of these characters is
Null
good.
Sector has 3 anti-aircraft guns in King's Row. They need to be disabled before we can drop the payload. You each have a portable drone which will be used to hack the air defense terminals.
Not quite sure. Okay. I was like, not
This is Captain
quite
Amari.
sure where my team is.
First air defense node is right around the corner. And Reinhardt, don't charge in there on your own.
Wouldn't dream of it, Captain.
So,
Beginning to head.
now one person has to stay in here to keep it
Team,
going.
Null Sector approaching your position.
The enemies
Here we
start
go.
coming out from here, so... see, one person's got to stay in. So... Yep. The good thing is we have a Mercy, so she can heal us because these maps don't
And if you
actually
need
have
help, I'll be there, Dr. Zeta. Don't
any
worry.
health packs around.
Thanks, love. Your support has arrived.
We're done! Captain,
Woo!
where's the next defense node?
In the courtyard, up ahead. I'm marking it on your HUD.
One down, 2 to go. Yeah!
We've detected a new energy signature up ahead. Looks like a new object.
Just what you all need.
Right, so let's do this next
Hack
one.
underway. The guns should be coming down
So
shortly.
Tracer's ability is that she
Significant
can
omnic
move
presence
really
closing
fast
in
in
on
time,
your
so she
position.
can
Keep your
get
turn.
over to Tracer really quickly. And she's got guns, plenty of guns. And she can also, if she gets injured, rewind time. So that she can go back to
You're
a point.
exposed in your current position. Watch for attacks from all directions.
Who is shooting? Okay, someone's...
You shouldn't be far from the last one. Either. Just up the street.
We're all our way.
Just gonna run in here. Right, get this started.
Detecting significant null sector troops headed in
Oh.
your direction.
Who is shooting me? Ah! You unit. Come here. Come here. Stood there doing nothing. Hey! Get off it. The thing that bugs me about Tracy's guns is they have to reload very quickly.
Heroes never die.
Don't worry, my friend. I am shield.
Ba-doop-ba-doop. Oh no. Oh, that was his turret. There we go. So, oh hello. Oh my goodness. Wow then, did not realise there were that many enemies down here.
Ever get that
something. Fine. Okay. This is where it gets a little dicey because it takes a very long time for this thing to load up.
You
And
really
there's
think that's
these
gonna work?
tiny little machine dogs
It's going to work.
that
Inspires
come along.
confidence, doesn't it?
Null sector forces are
Here we
inbound.
go.
Watch out for those slices. They aren't too strong, but they tear up the
Hate
payload.
these little buggers. Look at all of them.
Get blown up before we get through the door. Keep them off the payload.
Just needed a moment to get warmed up.
So it's ready to move out?
Not quite.
Nope.
They should
We
have
have
known.
just under 3 minutes
Get
to
ready
defend
for
this
another
thing.
wave of attacks.
Okay, so this big ball of horribleness is a bugger. But then you have to keep an eye on these little things because they do a lot of damage.
Watch out, the payload's taking damage.
I know it is. Oh, okay, so yeah, I want to kill this thing.
Not a day in one piece until we get to the door.
What was that sound?
Seems like we hit another little snag.
course
Define
we did.
little snag.
Forget about it. Defend the payload.
I don't know if we should forget about it.
It's let's make sure the payload gets blown up before
Oh,
we get
Jesus,
through the door.
Bastion. Yeah, the characters that we have to actually fight against in this are a bunch of Bastions and Orissas who are actually heroes in the main game. Well, that worked.
Watch out, the payload's
Back
taking
again.
damage.
There we go. And then I can get over here quickly.
Generators are green. Propulsion systems are waking up. Just a little bit longer.
Excuse me. Oh, lovely. Lovely.
Payload's under fire.
Heroes never die.
Let's make sure the payload doesn't get blown up before we get through the door.
Escort the payload to the
Well
power
then.
station. Once you're there, well, it's up to Torbjorn. Good job, Chief. Handing you over to Commander Reyes. Amaria.
Reyes
Now,
here.
these
Latest
guys-
Blackwatch intelligence indicates heavy null sector numbers
Get that on.
inside the power station. Expect null troopers, eradicators, bastions, and some
These
OR-14.
guys like to come from the front, from the side, from the back.
We need to keep it safe.
Oh, I actually have to be careful because I'm pretty sure Tracer can blow herself up with her own bomb, whereas with Diva, her self-destruct bomb, you can literally like hide behind it and it can blow up all your enemies and it won't do you any damage. Pretty sure if you get too close to a Tracer bomb, you can blow yourself up with it. Not ideal. Yeah, that would be very, very helpful. Well then. Ow. 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 And all teammates. Get away. Yeah, all teammates can revive others, so you don't have to be a healer. Yeah, probably. You don't have to be a healer.
Get that door open now. Energy levels
To be
are
able
peaking.
to revive.
Detected a massive power surge inside the plant.
Okay, this is where it gets a little dicey because we're up against Bastions and Orisas, and Orisa has a
They're your
shield.
primary target.
And yeah.
Keep moving, team.
It's your armor.
Good job, agents. Find the next target.
Heroes never die.
I'm gonna lie, I don't actually know if that can hurt my teammate, so I do apologize.
One target remaining. Take it down.
Nice. And that's the uprising mission, and we won. Yay. Okay, so next we are going to do the new mission, which is Retribution.
An Overwatch facility was attacked. The team needed to respond, but officially, their hands were tied. Luckily, Blackwatch plays by its own rules. We all knew who was responsible. Rumor had it he'd be well protected. Our mission was to drop in and get him out so he could face the music. At least, that's how it was supposed to go.
Good evening, Commander Reyes. How will this look on the news? Overwatch unlawfully abducting a respected businessman? Even if you take me now, my friends would have me released within the week. All these theatrics have been a waste of our time.
You're right.
Reyes, what did you do? This was not the plan!
Well, looks like we're going with Plan B.
He's like, God damn it. Whoa! Everyone selected so quickly. I'm gonna go with McCree. I'm
Looks like
alright
they've got this place
with
sealed
headshots,
tight.
you know,
Someone start
I'm
a breach.
kind of
Breaching device set.
hit and miss.
Now we wait.
Genji, I can't play for anything. I just can't. Moira, I can play, but it's very
Oh, excuse me.
it's a big deal to play Moira because you have to like heal
So
and
what do we
kill
do now, boss?
at the same time.
Get out of this room, then head
It's a lot
through
of
the city to the
responsibility.
extraction point. After that, we sit tight and hope someone comes to pick us up.
Quite a plan B. Not sure why it was even worse.
Reyes or Reaper and McCree pretty even in terms of like getting headshots or not. Hey, you come here.
Behind you.
Usually takes about 2 or 3 shots for me. Sometimes I can get headshots. And as you can see there, that was miss after miss after miss.
We're making progress on the door. How's everyone doing?
Oh, couldn't be better.
Yeah, I only have 6 shots. I know because obviously I have a revolver. That's kind of how it works, but yeah, I also have that thing that I just threw at them, which I might do it. There we go. That's a stun, so it can stun multiple. Now his Q, I'm not gonna lie, I don't. Okay. See, that didn't really do much damage, and I don't really know what I'm doing wrong with that, but I don't really play McCree enough to...
Damn time.
Let's see if it boosts me.
Everyone through the breach. We're getting out of here.
Yeah, I don't play McCree enough to sort of... Excuse me.
Head for the art gallery. I'll pick you up there.
You heard her. Let's move.
Okay, so we have to watch out for the sniper. Don't let her snipe
Stay out of her
us.
sights.
There she is.
Oh, damn.
Sniper
Good job.
eliminated.
Looks like they brought in the heavy hitters. Now,
Yeah,
hold on.
really rolled out the red carpet.
Thanks. Excuse me. Now, I feel like this mission is harder,
Kick the horse.
but it might be because of the characters.
They have a boat.
They've deployed a sniper.
Again? Where is she?
Watch that laser.
Talon forces.
That should have been my kill, but you know, whatever.
Our city must be awake now.
Let's just get out of here alive.
Next time we might select a less suicidal plan of attack.
I mean, at least they got a headshot with that dead eye. That's good. Ow! Okay, this is the. Oh, I do not like this woman. She's so fast, and once she gets on you, like.
There she is.
So fast. She's gonna get me. Oh god. Okay, good. That's the. She is the worst because she's so fast.
What's your status, Commander?
Our gallery's in sight. We'll be there shortly.
The whole city's flush with Talon
And once
soldiers.
she's got you, she just like
Whatever
stuns
you
you,
did,
and
you
you
got 'em
can't really
riled
get
up.
out of it until one of your
Should
teammates
be
like
smooth
helps.
sailing from here.
Yeah, it's not smooth sailing because then we have these guys.
Had to say, we're definitely
Who
not
apparently, if you hit the red thing on his back, that's like, ow! That was. Need to get his back. There we go. I can see that it's doing more damage.
Hold on.
There we go.
Yourself down.
Picked up some company on the way in. I'm gonna try to shake them, but it might take a little while.
No problem. We're used to waiting around. Getting shot at. And getting
Oh
shot.
no!
You two are adorable.
Well then. Kinda wasted that dead eye, but. Wow, his head blew right off.
Fancy place here.
Try to leave everything in one piece.
Tell that to them.
Oh shoot, apparently, yeah, the assassin's in here as well. Oh, she's coming. Stunned her.
I took care of it.
Woo!
Extraction points in sight. We need pickup now.
I'll be there. Just keep the landing zone clear for me.
And now we have to basically survive until the ship comes to get us.
We're at the extraction point. Where are you?
I'm just entering Venice airspace. It shouldn't be much longer.
If you're not coming soon, you may as well turn around.
Whoa, don't listen to him. We're getting out of here.
Right. Wherever that ship's coming.
Target's incoming.
Whoa! Ah, there they are.
We're being stalked.
We're being stalked! Oh god! They are there. Who is? Where did she go?
Get her off me!
On the right.
Still not dead.
Assassin.
You thought she's dead.
It's your fault, Commander. We had a plan. We could have walked Antonio right out of the city. I didn't sign up for this.
Very well.
Dropship incoming.
Fuck you. Come here. Ah! No, come here. Thank you. No.
Enemy on our left.
What was that, mate?
Sniper.
Oh, bloody hell. Where is she? Oh, I don't think that's gonna work. Oh, you're welcome.
Sniper eliminated.
Can't wait forever.
Something tells me the army of bad guys' conversion in our position isn't helping.
McCree's instincts are, as ever, unimpeachable.
Watch the sky.
It's time. Like Satan does.
I really don't know.
There she is. Copper's not our concern anymore.
Oh, bloody hell, I got back to that. Ah, no. There we go. Come on! Come on!
Commander, I have visual on your position. I'm coming in for a landing, but it's gonna be a little hot.
Everyone, get ready to get on board. Damn time.
Okay.
You got it.
Now, we can obviously
Blackwater,
stay and try and get
from the
that
restaurant.
star.
Back.
This is it.
And try and get that star up to 3.
Clearly have that covered.
It's not shooting.
Doors are open. Everyone get on board so we can get out of here.
People on. I'm just gonna get on this ship. Yeah! And that is the Retribution
Our
mission.
target was dead. So, I guess he got what was coming to him. Still, it didn't seem right. But that wasn't the end of our problems. For the first time, people knew we were out there. New faces stepped up to fill the void in Talon. And I can't help but wonder if that's where it all started to go wrong.
Let's open loot box. Oh, and go. Oh, got a purple emote. Whoa, hello. All right, show off. Okay. Right, I'm gonna replace that one. Okay, so that was the Overwatch Archives events, Uprising, which was their first one that they did last year, and Retribution, which is the new one that they've done this year. Like I say, it's only out, or it's only playable for 3 weeks. No doubt they'll be working on another one, and then they'll put that one out next year, and then these ones will be available to play again then. So yeah, those were the events for this time. Next time we'll probably do a bit of quick play so you can have a look at some of the other maps, and then we might venture into the world of Overwatch competitive. It's not a nice place to be, let me just tell you that. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.